Good morning, good afternoon. This is the Experts About Nothing podcast, and I'm your host, Wesley. We back for another week, y'all. Appreciate y'all coming back and joining us. Durante, man, how you living?
You started with me last week. Byron, how you living?
All right.
What's up, man?
Byron, man, how you living? Goodness
Another
gracious.
day, another dollar, man. We just trying to get it in, man. Take it one step at a time, baby. That's all, man. We good over here.
Durante, I didn't know it mattered, but now how you living, man?
No, it don't. I just felt like being. I've been fucking with you all like as soon as I got on. As soon as
He
I
ain't
got
never
on,
been
no, we
first a
good,
day in
man.
his life, so
I
it's
was
weird for
first
him.
last week.
It's
I'm
weird for
good,
him.
bro. I'm good, but every Tuesday I dread it because I gotta look at Byron. I'm kind of tired of it.
Man,
Oh,
I feel you. I guess.
but to Byron's fans, hope y'all having a good day. Y'all staying safe out there.
To Byron's fans.
That's tough.
Hey, man, Byron got his people, man. Don't be messing with Byron like that, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
I take your friends.
You said I take your friends and make them mine, huh? Okay.
He took one of my friends and homie offered him some damn canes. I said, what?
What? Oh Lord. Oh, I don't know what to say about that one now.
Shout out low. Shout out low.
I suppose we need to still work on that little thing at some point in time. I set the date because I'm trying to tell you, I'll have some trash chicken with y'all, and then we'll figure it out from there.
That man
Bro.
said put a date on it.
Put a date on it, man. Put a date on it.
There we go.
So we'll make it happen. But in other news, man, let's go ahead and kick this show off with a little something. So, I just want to know where y'all stand on this, and then we'll get into all the rest of the tomfoolery for the day, man. So there's this thing going around. I don't exactly know why it's going around. Maybe somebody can tell me because I really don't know. But there's a thing going around about Nelly and Future, who's the biggest in their prime.
Wow.
And I just want to get everybody's opinion on it. That's watching the show. That's here with me on the show. And I'm Byron, man. What you think? How you feeling?
That's a tough one, man.
Tough one, eh?
Oh man.
I know why Byron's gonna say tough one, but
Oh man. Here's the thing. It's like a catch-22. Future ain't never captured the woman audience. Yeah, he done had the women outside of music, but he ain't never had the women audience. You know what I mean? Nelly had the women audience. So I would have to say it's more women than men. So you know what I'm saying? Nelly had the bigger audience.
I just wanna say, Byron, I love where you went with that.
It's hard to go against a diamond album. Future ain't got a diamond album. He got diamond records.
Future got a lot of features, and that's what I was gonna go with. I mean, he got albums, but let's be real. When have you really heard a banger by his in a club and the ladies like, oh my god, like Future Brain? What are you about to look at me for?
I'm just over here. I'm just listening.
Nelly had everything.
I say Nelly got more than Future with that. Nelly got acting too. Like, I mean, Nelly can do it all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Future had the club. I will say that. But outside of that,
that's why I look at it like that.
The club and the car culture. I will say the club and the car culture.
That much, but like
who?
Future, man. I don't know. I think it's just me.
Bro, what club do you bro from 2010 to 2020? If you ever went to the club, Future was played. I
think it's more of like because like a lot of his stuff get played, but if you look in my perspective and you go to a club, I feel like it's more of like most places are pushed towards women, especially clubs and like bars that play music, they push towards women. So they play more like, dance songs, hype songs. Hot in Here is probably one of the top 10, like, oh shoot, where the girls at? Like, that's probably one of the top 10 songs that you automatically, you know what I'm saying? Just being honest about it. But if you ever say like future wise, club wise, just to kind of chill, yeah, but talking like getting the women on the floor, I feel like Nelly's more of that, in my opinion, club wise.
But
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 I get where you're coming from
but
though.
Devontae, we talking about lounges. You know, what I'm saying? It done
So you
shifted
just
from
talking about
clubs to
lounges? Okay,
lounges
all right,
now.
all right. That's why I was like,
Yeah,
I'll give
you
my
know
vote
now
and then
it's more
see
of
if
a
I'm in
lounge
that
thing.
same. I want to see if I was in that same boat, but I get what you're saying. If it's lounging, yeah, future, yeah, I got you. But in my opinion, I'm like Nelly still pulls that. You play hide, you can play hide and here 2050. I bet you still that shit still gonna rock, bro. It's one
Yeah,
of the things. But
he more in the lounges, I would say.
But I do think that it is an. I don't
who
know.
is
Like
Ron Isaac? He fired. It was about play.
my man said, Future. So we got a Future. We got somebody that's supporting Future in the argument. But I do find it interesting that because I think it's an age thing. Maybe it's an age thing. Maybe it's an age thing. Because I mean, we all agree that Nelly got the tracks, right? Maybe it's because a lot of people I've heard more Future recently that they think Future is a better artist, but I mean Future got all these mixtapes, but yeah, that's he got all these mixtapes, but
We talking
Nelly
about
got
any?
a hit.
But in my
Give
other opinion too, like I
we
take
got
Ja
more
Rule
from
over them.
Rod Isaac. He checked back in and said Ja Rule over Nelly. Now I don't know about that one, sir.
I'm
I
coming back
don't.
to that.
We talking about a club,
Nah.
club. We talking about a night in Miami. Well, I, I gotta go with Future, but we talking about across the board.
We
There we
talking
I
go.
would go
across
with
the
Across the
board.
Future.
board, I can't sit here and go with Miami because if you do Miami and then go up to Atlanta, Future probably have Atlanta too. So if you keep going, it's gonna be spread it across. It'll probably be Nelly. If you did a percentile, it'll probably be Nelly. Just being honest.
Now these are the facts from Billboard, by the way. This is what we got
Mm,
from Billboard. Number one hits is 4, top 10 hits is 14. So
okay.
you go to Future, you got 2 number one hits, which is actually a feature with Drake. One of those is, and then 10 top 10 hits. So if you look at the numbers,
I was about to say if you think about it, Future got a lot more features than Nelly, in my opinion. Like he got a lot more hits off features from
mind
what
you,
I've
Nelly got
listened to.
features too.
Nelly got
Nelly got
features, but let's just be honest. If you compare, you just showed the numbers. If you sit here and say, yo, how many bangers do Nelly have by himself or somebody on his song? It'd be Nelly. Future,
Uh,
you do
one
you
second, Devontae. We got to go back to Rod real quick. Checking back in with Rod since he's here and he's currently here. Uh, um, women dancing to that rule. Help.
Him and Shanti had some cuts though, bro.
They had some
that's
cuts,
that's
but
Byron, homie.
but
Just
but
because me
like
and you were both bald headed don't mean I like the news.
women ain't going off that rule. I mean, we not living it up like that no more. I mean, you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
still going with Nelly. If we talking about across the board, Nelly. Now we
Yeah,
talking about
I think you
anything
gotta.
down south. Future got that joint hands down, bro. I'm telling you.
But no, no, I'm talking about Ja Rule right now. Well, he's talking about Ja Rule right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, we talking
Jaruto,
about
nah,
rule.
hell nah. I ain't
Yeah.
been to a club and they played Ja Rule in that joint. Never. Not in the 2010s.
No, bro.
What would I be without my baby?
I know,
I've been in a
Rod. That's the
cookout when they played
thing.
Clap Back or something.
Nelly mainstream.
God, not clap.
And
Okay,
that was
but
just to
like
start it off. That was just the beat. And somebody else was on the beat. They was mixing.
Oh, okay,
because
okay.
a
And they
person
blended it.
being I don't know a person being mainstream doesn't
That's a
necessarily. I
good
mean,
thing, bro.
yeah, I'm like that's good to me.
Nelly, that's what makes Nelly well, to be honest, in his prime, a better artist. He was able to get the mainstream. He was able to make the crossover. He made a big crossover because then he went to country. He had a little country. He's still doing a little country now. So I mean,
Well,
Yeah,
rather
Nelly
trying to
had
go
the
with
total
him, but it
package,
will
man.
work.
He had his shirt off, he had the ladies, you know what I'm saying? He was singing, he was doing everything. Country music, like you said, he was doing everything, acting, whatever, you know.
yeah. Yeah,
Future,
yeah.
Future got this off and on thing where he do like he won't rap on the album, and he'll turn around and do a rap feature. Then he gonna release a tape, and we know when he released a tape, the album come. So we kind of know Future lineup. When that tape coming, it's gonna be fire, and that album it's blazing. But we talking
Blaze
about the car coaching, club coaches. Future got that. It ain't even close.
right now though, because
Yeah,
back in the
yeah.
day when Nelly was hitting, when Nelly was out,
Yeah,
he had that
you
same
heard that
culture.
shit at weddings, baby showers, birthday. I mean parties. You heard
You
that.
still
You
hearing
heard
some
Nelly
ways.
everywhere.
Like
You
I
still
kid you
hear this
not,
somewhere.
like when Nelly was popping, Nelly basically had that same run. You know what I mean? When you really think about it, because
He had
that country grammar.
his run ain't longer than Future's though. He had a high. He's more like a 50. 50 had a super
Well,
high
you know
high.
what? You know what? That makes it even better. That makes
Like
his argument even better because he had a hell of a run in a short time.
Yeah, yeah,
It's the
that's what I'm
Future this
saying.
fucking long to still
that's short though.
not short, but you know what I mean, shorter than Futures.
Yeah, Wade shoot. Future been running the club since 2010.
2010, yeah, and he still got stuff going on. I give you
He
that.
still got stuff going.
But
That's 13 years running the
but
club.
but Nelly's run wasn't that short though, because he still came back, popped in, popped back out. You know what I mean?
Come on, Wes.
I'm just saying he wasn't putting out 4 albums that people were jumping for. But I mean,
After
what do you?
after bro, after that sweatsuit shit, man, it was a come on, man, stop it. And
Um,
sweatsuit was what 05?
you might be right about that. Let me check the year.
Because Country Grammar was 2000.
Yeah, Country Grammar.
Yeah,
I remember
Country
that.
Grammar. But when did he come out with that? When did the joint with Justin Timberlake come out? That was Nellyville, right?
That
Yeah,
was
that
I want to
was
say that
02.
was no, that
That's
was
Nellyville.
later.
Nellyville was
No, Nellyville.
bro. His second joint was Nellyville, so that was 02, 03.
But what about with
Yeah.
Timberlake?
That's when that came out. But
Okay.
Yeah, that
then
was 02, 03.
I
he
swear
had
it felt
some
like
cut.
later.
He had some cuts on Mo, and then he dropped that Georgia Florida line stuff, and that came out after that, right?
Right. That came out late.
I'm just saying he did pop. He popped back in. You know what I mean?
But that Georgia Florida stuff, well, I mean, just that song maybe, but nothing else being played of his for like 5 years straight. He went cold from 06 to some that stuff popped off. He was
Yeah.
cold.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that.
Cause after 03, 05, that was 50 years. Wasn't nobody trying to hear nothing else but him.
Well, yeah, 50 had a lot going on. Yeah, 50 had a whole lot going on then. So yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't
50
disagree
had
with that.
03 to like 06.
Yeah, I agree with that, because then you had your Kanye's pop up, and you had Kanye stuff coming out, and then you had your Wayne and all that mixed in there. So
Yeah, Wayne started hitting like 06 summer till his run lasted like 8. His run lasted like 10 years too. Club wise, to like
Yeah,
10 years
easily.
straight.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
man, and bro, and I think I'll say 20, because if you factor in the club stuff, his club stuff was going off early 2000. He had Black is Hot, he had stuff with Hot Boys. I mean, bro, you go to
you
the
talking
club down
Wayne?
south,
Yeah.
they playing his stuff, bro. They playing that underground, bro. Boosie got Webby. Oh my god, when they start play, it's fight.
yeah, that's the problem.
I'm
But yeah,
telling you,
that's the problem.
you can't even play what's happening below Georgia. You play what's happening in the club, like what's happening
Are you
is
sure?
a wrap.
Are you sure
happening?
below Georgia or below Tennessee? Because I feel like once you,
I say below Tennessee. Matter of fact, below Memphis. Memphis and below. You play
yeah,
Webby, it's gonna be a fight.
It might be, bro. You might be on the sun with that one.
It's gonna be a fight, bro. I'm telling you.
Oh
I
man.
think that
Speaking of
boy
which,
on to something.
did y'all see Juvenile's Tiny Desk? Did y'all see that?
Oh man, classic, bro.
Man, that's crazy. My
I,
man
I,
was being like, "What's a tiny desk?" to basically killing it on there.
yeah, he I think on Twitter they was asking what he he didn't know what it was. And
Yeah,
I've been looking at bits and pieces. I haven't just watched the whole thing.
I ain't watched the whole
And
thing either.
bro, just listening to him, like him and Manny and they, I was like, bro, this I'm gonna have to sit back and just watch this and enjoy this. But yeah.
Yeah, that tiny desk looks like it's fire. I just ain't had time to sit down and watch all of it myself. But
to make this announcement.
no,
Yeah.
Canceling.
Yeah, 50 run was '07. You gotta think that Curtis out '03 was Get Rich or Die Trying, and then you got '05, which was the massacre, and '07 you had Curtis. And Curtis had some hits on that joint.
yeah, and then after Curtis, yeah, he kind of
He went to the movie thing, bro. It's like, man, this
showed
music
out.
jump, bro. He probably burnt out, bro. Nah, bump
I
that, bro.
remember.
4 years, 5 years of that. I was like, nah, I'd rather just do a movie. I can go make the same amount of money making a movie and just do my thing. And look at them, got all these shows on TV. You
Yeah,
want to rap? Nah, I don't want to rap. You see
no,
the rappers now, they're like, man, this shit get boring.
he had a good exit plan. I think. I mean, I worked out because I definitely remember trying to sell Curtis because I remember Curtis used a whole bunch of ink because when I made the cover for it because it's black and white, but they used a bunch of ink to make that. So,
Man, if you didn't write it, boy, if you gonna waste your time, right? You should have wrote on that dang on CD,
hey, bro, you know my quality. You know what I was about.
bro. And
Quality over everything,
listen,
bro.
see, you ain't had to see. Pops used to go. She was going up to New York and get our drums. So we had to. You get like stacks like that big for like a 30 piece. You get like four of them, bro. You come down and you'll break them down.
No,
We'll
I
give you a whole
was.
bundle for like 30, bro. It's like 50 CDs for like a 30.
I brought all my stuff. I got all my cases, all my CDs, everything I made. I made all myself. So
Cuz went like quadruple diamond in the streets, bro.
He said quadruple
I mean,
diamond.
he ain't lying, bro. I was selling them
Bro,
back then, but I'm telling you, it would take a lot of ink, though. It definitely would take a lot of ink to make that.
bro, if
That's what
you
I would
take
do.
away all the sales, him DMX, bro. DMX.
I
Now,
never
I'm
sold
thinking if
anything.
DMX went platinum in the streets. Why? Because people felt like they had to go buy X shit.
I never sold any DMX stuff. So yeah,
Yeah, people like if you was an X fan, you went and bought that shit.
Yeah,
Like he
bought
was,
it. Yeah.
yeah, like I ain't even see too many bootleg DMX shit. Think about it. People had that shit because they liked the cover when he had all the blood on.
Yeah.
His covers was always fire, so people wanted to get the cover. You know what I'm saying? Official and show that off at school. You know.
I don't disagree with that. But also, a lot of the DMX stuff was before my official bootleg time anyway. So there's that too. But
Oh, that was
also,
before that line wire was jumping off. Before you had the internet at the crib.
Yeah, first.
I never really was a line wire person. You know, never
Yeah.
really was a line wire person myself. I always went different routes. That's why my stuff was always better than most folks. You know what I mean? I
That
told you I was
Soldier
all
Boy
about that
area was
quality.
crazy. That Soldier Boy
Uh,
era was crazy though. That
now
summer he
that
took off.
I
That was
sold some
crazy, man.
Soldier
That was
Boy.
bootleg mania, bro.
Yeah,
That's
I
when shit
sold
was
some
like,
Soldier Boy. That was another one that was the cover was colorful, but it wasn't that bad on ink. But it had a lot of
yeah,
color
he
on it.
was jumping, bro. He was people sleep on him, but he was jumping, bro. I'm telling you, I sold, bro. I used to charge 10 for his tapes. Like, yo, everybody wanted to jump the snap and roll and all that time. Like, bro, what the y'all keep talking about?
Yeah, it
Then you
won't.
figured it out.
And I
No,
was like, bro, I had to go
it
look
won't
this
really.
shit up,
He wasn't really my thing, but hey, people
bro.
wanted it. They got it.
Listen, listen. If you want it, I got it, dripping like
Yeah,
water.
it ain't for me, but if you want it,
It
I
ain't for
get it.
me,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying?
I
Hey,
was like, bro, I had to have it.
I got a question for both of y'all.
Yeah.
Because we were talking about Future, the whole like, you know, two rappers rapping at the same time. Like Jada Kiss and Styles was famous for it. Are we saying like Drake, Future, or Jada Kiss Styles?
Why you asking that question,
I'm just asking.
You said who?
I'm just asking. I mean, y'all brought up Future. I just thought about
bro? There ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Break that down again. Yo, what you just say?
All right, Durante asks, who's the better duo? Jada Kiss and Styles P or Drake and Future? That's what he asked us.
Bro, what are you talking about? It's obvious. I mean, we talking about club. We talking about club.
We're talking
We
about
talking
no.
music and rapping. I
Stop
hope.
bringing club in it because it's gonna be Drake and Future.
All right.
You bring club into it, but if you bring like just pure,
I'm
like
talking
I want to
rapping,
listen to
bro.
these
Don't nobody
motherfuckers
care about
spit,
bars no more, but people who come from that cloth.
and that's why I said,
So you
bro,
trying to
that's
tell
why I
me that?
can't
Okay,
stand you.
well, Durante, I guess
You
you got
talking?
your answer.
You know what I'm saying? We talking about a broad range. Of course, I care about bars. You know that. My favorite rapper, Nas. So but I thought we were talking about a broader range. I mean,
All
that's all
right,
I'm talking about.
you're not
Don't
6 feet
nobody
no
care.
more. You're at 4, but keep going because
I
you
said, don't
scared the shit
nobody
out of me
care
just
about
now.
bars anymore. I was like,
But
bro, I care about
that's not
bars.
the
Of course.
question I asked. I just said which one you choosing.
What are we talking about? I mean,
How
obviously,
the fuck
if I
does that
want
to
to go
be
to the
something we talking about?
okay, Devontae, Devontae, if we
It
talking about
was
in the
against Future
car,
because he's like, bro, just answer. Because
look,
it's like I gotta put it in categories. I
where we
hate
at?
doing this with people that just can't pick it. Like it's like, yo, Kobe or Shaq, man. I say Kobe or Shaq, Kobe or Jordan, man. What we talking about? We talking about sis. We talking about like which one you picking? It don't matter because both of them got their attributes. Styles and Jada don't get played in the club like that, but they are way better rappers
Never.
than these motherfuckers. Thank you. At least he
What,
answered.
what setting we talking about, bro?
What
In
Oh
your
who's
man,
car.
he
winning?
talk about Starlito.
I'm a
What?
stab. I'm gonna stab him. I got stuck just now. I don't know what
All
happened.
right,
Hold
I'm
on.
going with P and Jada if I'm just riding the car, but I'm going with
All right,
Future
cool.
and Drake if I'm in the club.
I'm not doing no. You going with P and Jada? We're not doing. No, I don't give a damn about that. I just asked your personal opinion. There we go. Personal opinion.
Okay, we on a yacht in Miami. Who you think I'm bumping?
And I hate you. Oh, I want to choke shit out of you sometime. He said we ain't out in Miami. I gotta put a setting in, bro. We driving down the road, and we driving down the road. I
Hey,
just need you to put a list together. Are they on there before them, or are you putting Drake and Future on before them?
If I'm riding solo, I got Jada and Style.
All right, I'll take that because you.
Bro, it's got to make sense. Like you got to know the moves. You know, so where you at? You know, where
Watch,
are we
watch.
at?
Hey, Shaq or Wilt Chamberlain?
what?
Hmm. What offense we running? Got him. Got him.
But give me Shaq, by the way.
I knew it was no. That's why I asked. I was like, "Watch you go at me like, yo." So like, what offense we running? I can't stand you.
I'll just give me Shaq.
Bro.
Shaq in any era, bro.
Bro, I hate to
Oh,
compare greatness.
Yeah, but Shaq in any era.
no, you don't have to argue it. I just knew you was gonna do that. I was like, I even said, Wes, watch this. Hey, yo, Shaq or Will, man, what offense we running? Who the damn coach? Like, nigga, just one of them, bro.
Bro, it's a big difference, bro. Shaq ain't win no. Shaq won't win it like that without a good core
I thought
around
you
him.
about to say he ain't won. I don't know why I thought you about to say he ain't win no ring. Oh
But I
man,
mean,
that made me laugh, bro. I knew it was coming. But in a general sense of personal, Jada and Stop. I mean, I have gotten this argument, people or seen people say, "Oh, this is the
you need
best
better
duo
friends. I
ever."
done told you that before.
Not with me. These are trollers on like
You gotta
mine,
think of
trollers
you can't, bro.
on
You can't forget
social
about
media.
Sheik though.
He talking about the group, their entire group.
Yeah, if you say them two, bro, you can't leave out that. You can't
I
leave
just
out them
gave
two. You
you
can't just.
okay. So I shouldn't have left out Bill Russell, but I did Shaq and Will. Like what? I mean, I gave you
But them
two.
three on the same team though. Them two was
I'm
never
gonna
on the
punch you
same
in the
team.
face. I'm gonna punch you in the face right now.
You got a point.
He got a point, but no, no, no. No.
But I mean, when you really think about the spitting in the two, you really do think about Jaden Styles. So that's just
Nah, I think about Sheik too.
when most people think about the
Wes, I love you.
spitting, and not Byron.
But then when I
What?
say most people, y'all tag me.
When?
Where's Melissa to say Byron Logic? That's her
I
new line.
started off the
Byron
conversation.
Logic.
Okay, never
When,
mind.
when you start having the conversation, I don't. What? I've been quiet. I haven't attacked you at all. So
Because I said
don't.
most people don't like bars. I said most people don't like bars. I stated that was my first
I had to
statement,
laugh at
right?
that one.
Yeah, when I've been quiet, sir. I've been letting you
I
talk. I
said,
don't.
and your man attacked me. And when
That's your
you say
man.
most people, it's
That's your man.
okay.
That's your
Was that
man's
that
too.
was an attack to you?
That's your
That
man's
was,
too.
yeah, thank you,
Oh,
Wes.
too, man. I don't
Stop
know.
talking.
Sometimes, man, that's my man.
Stop talking
Sometimes
about me like I'm not hit. Sometimes.
that's my
Stop
man's on
talking
the
about me like.
podcast.
Oh, y'all
Okay.
hear that? He don't like me IRL. That's so insane. I never. Wow. The truth
I ain't
starts
said I
coming
didn't
out
like
with
you.
shit.
We're on the podcast. I like you.
Hey,
Man,
y'all see it. Y'all see it. It's live, and this is when he decides to bring the truth out. I hate this shit.
I got nothing, man. By the way, let's just slide on past this
He's such a troll.
to some other crazy stuff. We just gonna slide on past.
I ain't
Y'all,
buying shit else for big dogs only. I ain't sponsored that shit. Let me stop
that's
now
fine.
playing.
Y'all see what old boy got stabbed up? That was messing with them girls, them gymnastic girls. They done got him in prison. Popped him 10 times. Well, stabbed him 10. He's still alive, by the way. But they stabbed that Larry Nassar dude up. They got him good.
Okay.
That's what happens when you start touching on people and doing things to people when you get put in gym pop. They take
finally
care of you real
got a
quick.
hold of that boy.
Yeah. He said they got him 10 times. I think 2 times in the neck.
Well, they're gonna get him again.
Like 4 times in the chest.
They said when he finished the job, he gotta get got.
Yeah, he might, man. He might, man. I don't know, but
they're gonna have that boy Nick looking like the Joker's from Smile.
Hey man, you get what you get. Don't be out here messing with folks like that. That's the only thing I can tell you about that. You know what I mean?
Stupid shit, win stupid prizes. Huh?
He got his prize. That's the only thing I can tell you. But I found that to be very
have no remorse for that guy.
That, and I was
Not
like, wait a minute, they got him? Wow. Because in most cases, people like that they protect. You know what I'm saying? They'll have them like hid away so they can't get touched. He got touched. I don't know how they got him, but they got him. So I find that very interesting. But I guess when you cause an organization, I think they settled this crazy lawsuit for like $310 million or something like that. I could be wrong about that number. But in other news, Byron, man, I gotta bring this up and see where you at, Durante, and see where you at too. Man, how y'all feel about this Usher and Keke Palmer situation, man? Byron? It seems like you got
man. Usher be out of pocket, bro.
Usher be out of pocket.
I'm just gonna say this. I know some people who went to his Vegas, residency.
I think
he is out of pocket, bro.
But like
he do the slickest stuff, bro. He do the slickest. Listen, he's an OG in the game.
Yeah.
He'll be like singing and making the dude would be with his chick and he'll make him get up. He'll make the girl get up somehow. I guess he, you know what I'm saying? So dudes can see what she's shaped like, you know what I mean? Everything. He know how to get the girl up, get her away from the dude and everything. I like Usher he be finessing. And the girls be eating it up because they want the attention. Spotlight on them. Okay. But I mean, if she choosing, she choosing. So I mean, that ain't his problem.
It ain't his problem. I'm saying it ain't his problem, number one, right?
Ain't his problem if she chooses. But I'm like, but dude know what he doing though.
But he ain't the first.
I respect it.
He ain't the first to do this.
Shit. And he ain't gonna be the last. Usher was singing that Drake, Kiki, do you love me? Hey, yo, homie was like, up.
And
what she was wearing was like, Usher did. He was like, yeah, I got it. Don't you worry about it. I got something for you.
Thing on. Hey, he did what he was supposed to do when she had that on.
Facts. Like,
dudes wanted to see. Like, he gave her the spotlight because dudes wanted to. Come on, man. Dudes wanted. Come on, man. You know what dudes in there looking like,
Well, Kiki
you
Palmer just
know.
had a baby, didn't she?
Yes, she
Listen,
did.
baby fat, bro.
And
Baby did
now,
the body
she's
good.
she's showing off like, hey, y'all didn't know, but I'm back in style, and Usher showing me off.
I
Man, baby girl got
mean,
some bricks in that wagon.
Kiki been back in these streets for a little while now, bro. It won't. She ain't just been back. She been back for a little while now. After she had this baby, she been visible. But y'all's man's gotten his feelings though, didn't
Yeah, yeah,
he?
all the way.
I mean, how y'all feel about my man's? Because I don't think that's the way you handle that. But how y'all
You
feel about
don't. No, you don't. You gotta keep it in. You gotta keep it off social media, man. You can't keep. You can't do that. Like, I get it. You do it in the privacy of your home. Like, yo, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But don't do it on social media because it's gonna make it worse. And you know, the internet undefeated. They're gonna make memes out of you for the rest of your life. Like,
it? Yeah, my man's is under attack. I'll say he's big
yeah.
time under attack right now. And I mean,
Mind you, would I feel some like it's a conversation you have like who I'm trying to think. Somebody was like, well, like that could be her idol. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? But don't get up there showing off on purpose because some people think that she did it on purpose, but it's like
what did she do
Usher.
on purpose though?
Again, these are people that are on Twitter, not my friends
I'm
or
just
trollers.
curious. Like, what do you
But
know what they were
some
talking about?
people,
Like, what did she do
some
on
people are saying
purpose?
like she like egged it on purpose, but I'm looking like it don't really look like she did anything except for you know what I'm saying. Usher just being Usher. Can you control the guy? Nah, but you can control your say yourself and not act like a fucking idiot and making
Is
yourself
Kiki
look dumb.
Palmer
You
an
know what I'm saying?
entertainer though? Is she an entertainer?
Yes, an entertainer. Yes,
Has she been an artist before? Has she sung before? Been performing before?
I'm wilding out.
Yeah.
No. In real life, she was
Yeah, yeah,
actual
yeah.
song singer. She had song anyway. She can sing too. So you know what I'm saying. She knows the game too. You know what I mean? Right?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, in my opinion, I'm like, who knows? Maybe she was just egging it on. Like maybe she was egging it on just for the entertainment. Like you said, she's an entertainer. But how homies handling it, or oh, somebody
Yeah.
commented
First of all, that old girl was super jealous. Goodness gracious.
for
Yeah.
innocent picture. Ayo, fuck Lil Uzi.
Man, apparently that's what old girl said. Who I don't which one of them girls is this girl? I don't remember which one it is. It's one of them. It was
JT.
JT, right? It's one of the city. Yeah, yeah. Okay, she got upset. For those that don't know what Ricky's talking about, which by the way, I should probably read this. He said, but Lil Uzi got slapped with a phone for an innocent picture. All right, so at the BET Awards, which some people call very ratchet, but it was what it is what it was.
It
Um,
is what it was.
it is what it was, man. But Lil Uzi took a picture with Ice Spice. Y'all know Ice Spice is the hot girl on the block right now. He took a picture with the old girl, and then all of a sudden
Excuse me.
he was under he was under attack from this girl. They got in an argument. Maybe he potentially got kicked out the BET Awards. Some people say, some people don't agree, but maybe got kicked out the BET Awards. All of him taking the picture. So I mean, she was out of pocket too. I mean,
That was out of pocket.
she was out of pocket too, but she put it out there on display in front of everybody on live TV. A man put it out all out there on display on social media for
Yeah.
everybody on the live internet. So you put it where you want them. They was both out of pocket, if you ask me though. I mean, Byron, what you think about that both situations? I guess now.
Hey man, it's hot outside. Oh, I forgot it's summertime. Oh, yeah,
Man,
he said it, man. You arguing and fighting? Oh, I forgot it's summertime.
it's hot outside. But you know that thing with Usher though. I mean, like I said, Usher ain't the originator of it. Yeah, I don't know, and obviously we're gonna talk about it because this is just how this is. So for y'all that are sensitive about R. Kelly, I'm sorry, but we're gonna talk about it. R. Kelly used to pull him on stage too, and he was out
Beyonce
here.
pulled people on stage.
Yo, y'all, do y'all remember? Do y'all remember back in the day when Destiny's Child pulled Terrence Howard, Magic Johnson, and Nelly? Yeah, Nelly, Terrence Howard, and Magic Johnson. Y'all remember that?
Yeah, cater to you. Of
It
course, I
was
remember
Cater to
that.
You. Yeah. Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
Terrence Howard was up there about to risk it all for Beyonce. Magic
Facts.
Johnson won't fit in to play with Cookie, and Nelly and Kelly had their own little situation going
Terrence Howard looking
Yeah.
like Terrence Howard looking in her soul, man.
Terrence Howard said, "Don't try to play no games now. I don't know who Jay what.
You
Man,
said
you better
J.
get this slick hair
Terrence Howard was up
Negro
there. Was
from
like you
South.
said JX, right? All right, yeah,
Jay
yeah.
whoever. I know my name is T. Holla
He
at
said
me.
I'm JT.
Man, Howard looking this chick soul,
T
dog.
tonight.
I ain't never listen. Dude glaze at my cheek like that. I'm asking questions.
He said, "Call me TH. Call me THB."
I'm asking questions, bro. I ain't saying she choosing, but damn, bro.
He like, look, man, she brought me up on stage, man. I'm just
She brought me up on here, baby. He looking into a soul,
man,
goddamn.
he was about he about to make some investments, bro. I'm trying to get
Yeah.
so yeah, I mean, we definitely seen this many times before, but cater to you. That was at the BET Awards too, right?
Yeah. You know they wouldn't let that go down nowhere else.
Yeah, well, I don't know, but probably. Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
she choosing.
But
But I
yeah,
feel like, man, your woman choosing, she choosing, bro. You gotta let her do her, man. If she
hey man,
choosing, she choosing.
we for sure didn't see Jay-Z flipping out publicly for that situation.
Publicly,
If
yes.
he said anything, he may have said it in the background, but he handled it properly. You know,
But
he
was
ain't
he in
done
there
it.
when she was lap dancing some other dude?
I'm sure he was there.
I couldn't, man. I don't think. See, that's the thing. You dancing on my man.
I'm pretty positive he was there because I think at that point in time they was going everywhere together. So I'm pretty sure that he was probably there. I'm 89% sure, but I can't be 100% sure. Any of my BET Award aficionados from that particular era when Destiny's Child was up there doing their Cater to You thing, let us know. Because
I never thought
don't
Beyonce
recall
was
it.
the coldest though.
Oh, I always thought Kelly was, but that ain't none of my business.
He said, "I'm just here."
But I mean, what about Byron? Who was the coldest?
No, I'm just saying she ain't never been the coldest chick. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like
in general.
and like the industry who like
Man,
I mean Kelly always was neck to neck with her.
you stay
I
be
feel like
trying to
she was
get the
just amped
Beehive
up
to
because
come
she was
out
light
there,
skinned.
don't you? You stay trying to get the Beehive to come for this show. It's a good thing that we ain't got that many people watching this show, but if they ever find this episode, his
That's
name's
true
Byron.
though. Like she ain't never really been the coldest. I mean, I ain't no hating or nothing like that. She walked in the room, you gonna know who she is, but
Yeah.
she the coldest? I wouldn't say that.
No, I agree. While I agree with you, I ain't putting it out here on blast for the people, but I already said my
Most
piece
dudes,
about Kelly, so you know what I'm saying.
yeah.
Durante, you got a lot of confused look on your face. Talk to
I
us, big
hate both
boss.
of y'all. Actually, no, Byron more because like if she ever heard this, we cancel. Our whole lives cancel.
Oh, we
Everything.
got good live. So
Well,
good.
Big
they'll know
dog's
our
only
names,
gonna be
Devontae.
They'll know our
We'll
name.
go out as legends. We'll go out
big
as
dog's
legends.
only gonna be little dogs was. I don't even know what the fuck.
I don't care. Listen,
You stupid.
No,
hey,
I'm
I don't
talking
feel nothing.
trash.
We ain't fearing nothing.
Hey man, the name get out there. The name get out there for the big dogs.
Yeah, for sure, man. We gonna use that to our advantage. What you talking about?
We're
I'm
gonna
here.
step in our truth no matter what it is, right?
I'm here for
Yeah.
it.
I never felt like she was the coldest.
So who would you say? Yeah, we're gonna do this. Who would you say was the coldest in the game?
Man.
Not who you got?
What
Oh
time?
man.
What
You talking
times
about?
are we talking? Like what month of that year are we talking? Like are we talking
She ain't
about
never
like
been
a
colder than
Tuesday or
J-Lo though.
Wednesday? I'm just asking what Byron would the fuck ask. I mean, he
Well,
asked
She ain't
those
never been colder
questions.
than J-Lo.
Yeah, depends on what you like. Depends on what you like.
I'm not
Depends on what
mad
you
at
like.
that one. Honestly, I'm not
She
even
ain't
gonna
never
lie
been
to you.
colder than J Lo. And
I'm
look
gonna
at
be
J Lo,
honest.
50 something years old now.
But let some people
I'm
tell it J Lo can't sing. So
I don't care about none of that.
well. Let's
We
be
talking about
honest.
cold.
Yeah, Beyonce, Jennifer Lopez's singing is questionable on some days.
someday.
She gets some help sometime, but it's
Look,
okay.
I ain't never bought Nay album.
Yeah,
But,
me either. I'll be honest with you. I ain't either.
so what we talking about? We
But
saying
but
the coldest. She ain't never been colder than J Lo. I just threw
but
somebody out there.
right now,
I ain't throwing.
and for that reason, there's always been a thing. Right now, Ashanti got them all, bro. Let me keep on 100 with
Nah.
you. Yeah.
She
In
up
my
there. She up there. She
in
up
my
there.
book, in
Listen,
my book, in my book, in my book, in
listen.
my book, in my book.
She up there. Listen. Baby girl up there. She top 5 dead or alive.
She top 5 did a lot, but
She top 5
J
dead or
Lo,
alive.
your number one,
Is
eh?
this just
They
singers,
love
right?
number one.
Y'all just doing
Huh?
singers? Y'all just doing
We just
singers?
talking about
Early,
you know what I'm saying, like an industry.
All right.
What you got? Okay, Durante, who non
I can't have
singers
this
you kind of
conversation.
bring in?
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know.
You don't know.
No.
Why don't you know? You got thoughts and what?
The upper room.
you
And I
got
can't say no current chick because all they look like plastic, man.
yeah.
That's a good one.
They look like plastic. I would be
Meg look
like Cardi,
plastic.
but
I don't care what nobody say. Meg like plastic. Only reason I like Cardi
plastic.
because we got
They
the
just
same
don't look.
birthday. That's the only reason I like Cardi.
Meg look like plastic?
Meg like
Yeah,
plastic.
they don't look real no more, man.
I don't think Meg
Now
look like plastic.
Meg look like she real, but I'm just
Yeah,
saying everybody else.
also I got a question for Durante because
Meg
I
like
don't think
plastic.
she look
Meg from
like
Texas,
plastic.
bro.
She don't look like plastic to me. You can name off a couple people, but she don't look like plastic to me.
You like
These chicks, they look like they built up, man. Everybody in the
She got
nose
rolls and
done.
folds in places that they supposed to be. So I think that's all just Texas grown, bro.
Well,
Versus now there is some plastic out here. Man. Plastic out here. They all seem the same strange doctor. I don't know what the bill. Speaking of which, but forgetting all that, we got to go somewhere else. Man, so Byron, I'm gonna throw this situation to you. All right. You make it in the game, right? You make it in the game. You become successful. You're doing well for yourself. And then you get invited to the all-white party. You're like, man, that sounds cool. Then you get to the all-white party and you realize these some weirdos, bro. What you gonna do? How you gonna move, bro? Because I saw the photos from Ruben's party, and bro, it looked like a whole. You know how they talk about Hollywood is weird and got a lot of stuff going on, bro. It looked like a whole lot of stuff was going on there, fam.
I just feel like they probably caught pictures on some flake. You know, they got to take pictures to make it look like they were. They probably were just laughing, having a good time. Because you got to understand, like these dudes, they always under pressure. So when they get around people who got as much money as them and who they ain't asking for no autograph, they can let their hair down, be goofy, be funny. You know what I'm saying, and all that type stuff.
Man, there was a
So
dude there with all white with some chaps on, bro. He let everything down and everything loose. He was
that's just what if that's what he own. That's what he own. Like I ain't gonna be near him, but that's his thing. You know.
Now, granted, you have fun at your parties, but I understand they be trying to coach you into some of these situations, and that looked very, very interesting. You know what I'm saying?
Trust me, if it was cold, bro, they wouldn't have no, you know what I'm saying, no photos there. Like, it wouldn't be like that. Like they would just, I feel like it was just people there with their hair down. They're around people who like minded, who got as much as them. They ain't trying to, hey, sign this, or hey, I got this record, or I got this. They just having fun. Like you can tell they naturally got a relationship with these people. Like you don't know, like dude could have helped them, get out of a situation or something.
People had fun at Rick Ross's party too, but I ain't seen none of that. It was a whole bunch of people from a bunch of different cultures, but they had a grand time until Rick Ross knee collapsed out on him and he took a dive in the pool. But everybody was having a good time.
Yeah. I mean, I ain't even tripping about no photo. They always gonna try to spin something.
I mean, I don't care about it. The photos is photos. I'm talking about just if it get Holly weird in there, It's time to go.
Hollywood.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean
yeah.
that's on them.
I'm stepping off. I'm like,
On,
just,
on,
just
on some on
roll
some on
with
some
this
real Homer Simpson stuff, bro.
Simpson shit. Just
We out.
hey, what the? Oh shit! All right. You ain't say bye to nobody. You're damn right. I'm out.
I just think that's just what it is. Like,
That's why I say, yo, I'm out. No, man, stay a little longer. No, because I feel like y'all begging me. I can't do that. I'm not.
It just looked like it might be more there than what it is. I could be completely wrong. They could be completely having a great time. Tom Brady was in a lot of photos, by the way.
yeah, Brady throwing up the middle finger, doing his thing, dog.
Oh,
Like,
Brady
Brady,
was in a
speak of, you don't
whole
give a
lot of
damn
photos.
now. He just gave her 4 million. I mean, 40 million. He
Who? What?
30 million.
Who?
His ex.
Oh, dang.
He just gave her 30 million. So
Man, I saw the weirdest thing, in regards to them. And I don't know how, or if there's any of this is true, but some dude was talking about Tom Brady and Kim Kardashian. I don't know where that conversation came from.
somebody was drunk.
I don't know.
Tom Brady can't handle all that ass. I'm sorry.
Tom Brady said, I guess he'll find a way. I don't know, but I heard that conversation.
He
And I
said,
don't
"You
know
know,
where that came from.
bro,
bro, everybody want to try that. Kim K, her look is still monumental. Like, she's still like the chick everybody
that is
trying to
a
be
hell
like.
of a word to say."
He said
Bro,
monumental.
her look is monumental. Bro, come on, man.
Well, okay, Byron. Let's. You know how, he was Durante was saying plastic earlier. She kind of morphing, bro. She
That's
kind of
plastic.
Yeah,
kind
but
of
her look
changing.
though, dog. Her look. That I mean, chicks still trying to, you know what I'm saying, look like her though. From everything, from just the
Her
hair.
sisters look like her.
That's what I'm saying. I mean that look is in.
I mean, but it's a lot. It's a lot of chicks that look. That's for as far as the skin color and the hair. Because a lot of people don't know this, but Kim
But
K
are they trying to
actually.
copy that look though? I mean, Wes, look at her look
But the thing that wait, hold on.
is
Let me finish.
in though.
But
All her sisters look the same, just like her. When she changed her look to that, everybody changed their look to that. Like
well,
look at the rapper chicks. Look at all them. They kind of look. Even the black ones, they kind of taking her look, her body shape. They even went go like black chicks won't get plastic surgery before her.
Not
yeah,
even
they
the
were.
least bit.
What?
Who?
Y'all act like
Who?
Lil'
The
Kim don't
rapper
exist.
girl chicks too.
Y'all act like Lil' Kim don't exist, bro. Have you seen
Bro, won't
Kim?
nobody trying to be like no
Look,
Kim though, bro. Kim was
Lil'
bad
Kim used to
before
be
the
beautiful
surgery,
back in the
bro.
day, and she got all this surgery and killed all that.
Kim
Now
was
she look
bad before
like
the surgery.
That's
Kim
what I
was
said.
now she
bad
look
before
like
the surgery.
Play-Doh if you just took it and did this with it.
That's what I said.
That's not what you said.
That is exactly what I said.
No, it ain't. I don't believe it. I don't really
All
think
right,
I
Kim
all
started
right,
getting money and started changing, man.
yeah, she did. She changed. I'm just saying, people been getting plastic surgery before Kim. Kim Kardashian did not
But they
revolutionize
didn't
the
want trying to
game
get
like
that
that.
look though, Wes. What I'm trying to tell you, that look. That her look, like her, like everybody trying to emulate the chicks is trying to emulate her look. That's it. That's all I'm saying, Wes.
I guess, bro. I don't know if I agree with that though.
Oh, listen, you ain't got to.
I don't think Kim K the
Listen,
mole.
we can fly to LA right now and we can walk the street and you gonna see. You gonna see 30,000 Kim K lookalikes. We go to Vegas and do the same thing. And you like,
Well,
damn,
first of all,
all these
bro.
chicks wear the same thing, look like the same, that fucking long ass hair, fucking eyebrows, a slight nose. Telling you, bro, same shit. I'm telling you.
But that's the plastic
Okay,
surgeon definition of
okay,
the
Wes.
look, though, bro.
And I got another one for you. Go
All
look
right.
at all her poses on her Instagram before she got popping, and look at all the chick poses just like her now. Every girl got a pose, a Kim K pose.
What's a Kim K post?
All right, bro, I ain't gonna do it, but just go on her Instagram.
Hold on, with my phone. I don't be on Kim K's stuff like that, bro. So
She started
I
all that, bro. All the selfies in the
don't
mirror, that's her.
give me 30
That's Kim
seconds.
K,
Hold on.
bro. What?
I ain't seen Kim Kardashian on Instagram in quite some time. So hold on.
That's her, bro.
Kim. Okay, there's Kim Kardashian. She look like she don't even look like herself in this photo, bro. She got super
Bro.
blonde hair. I guess she working
You
out or
can't
something,
tell West nothing.
You can't
bro.
tell him that, bro. A dude don't even understand. Like
All right, all right,
I
all
be
right, all right,
listen, I be
all
boots
right, all
on
right, all
ground,
right.
so
Who is okay? Who is? You can't see it because hold on a second. All right, I can't. Okay, I can't. I can't show you, but that don't even look like her. Okay, her most
we
recent
talking
picture
about what
was
she
way up
was
there.
like. I'm talking about like the old. I'm talking about like the 15, 16 Kim, 15, 16, 17 Kim when she was married to Ye.
That's when she was the mole.
Bro, she still is. I'm telling you, bro. Like, listen,
Okay, I feel like she's changing herself to be more like another person, another version of herself. But that's just me. That ain't none of my business. To be honest with you, I'm just saying.
I'm telling you, bro. It is what it is,
I'm
bro.
telling you, bro.
It's a
She ain't.
fact, bro. I'm telling you.
If she's the mole, then why she changing herself?
Switch up. People switch up. She got to switch it up sometime. God damn, where? So what I'm supposed to do? I ain't a stylist, bro. But I'm
I
just
ain't a
saying.
stylist either. I'm just saying. I
It's a
think that
fact. Like this is the
So,
factual stuff I'm
shit,
saying.
somebody need to.
I feel like a lot of this stuff is influenced by other people, and she
Who?
falls in line. Like a
Who?
lot of your looks are, and this has been a thing, are influenced by your actual plastic surgeons here and there. That's why a lot of these people look alike because all the plastic surgeons do the same thing, and it don't work for all. That's why sometimes, a lot of times, the legs don't match everything else that they packed in there.
Well, look, she started that shit though, Wes. She started that shit though, bro.
Hmm.
That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all she started that shit. Like I'm telling you.
So you trying to tell me BBLs did not exist before Kim Kardashian? That's what you trying to tell me.
I ain't
That's
saying
what
that.
you
I'm
trying to
just
tell me.
like her look is what they wanted. Her look is what they wanted, bro. That's what they wanted, bro. I'm telling you. That's what they want. I'm
I
telling
mean,
you.
I don't know. I just don't know how I feel about you making Kim K a monolith. That is
Bro, even Kanye called her the black Marilyn Monroe. What more do you want?
Kanye was
that's
high when
because
he
he
said that.
wanted the girl, and he knows she is obsessed with Marilyn Monroe.
She is though. She don't do nothing else, but she's just famous for the way she look. The fuck? What more proof do you need, Wes? She's famous for how she look, right? She don't do nothing else. Is there a Kim K song?
Yeah.
Is, is there a Kim K album?
I don't know if she went out an album, but there's a song.
This
That's
fool
easy.
says there a Kim K album.
There's a song.
Wes, there ain't nothing. Is she just famous for
There
how
is a
she look?
song, bro.
That's
I'm
just
telling
showing
you.
you how that's
That
just showing
song.
you how monumental her look is. She's just famous for how she look.
And
Double
she's
about
a,
to say
but
fat.
she also made money off that, I suppose, because she made a lot of money off that too. She's also
It's
famous
got
for
to be
being rich.
monumental if she making money off it, Wes.
But she's not making money off. Look, she making money off stuff
We
she bought
can't make
from.
a man got to look like two Denzels to get money off his look.
I don't disagree with you on that.
Not even the least bit.
At
I don't know
least,
about
but
two
he
Denzels.
might get 50. He might get 50 grand.
You might get 50 grand.
He might get 50 grand.
I don't
Kim
know.
up like 2-3 billion.
That she is. Hey man, but some ladies went crazy over there. Jeremy Meeks, dude, he made that to a whole modeling deal and everything, didn't
Yeah, yeah. I mean, listen, and and that was God's work. He was in jail.
The fool said
Yeah,
that was God's work and he was in jail.
I'm just
I was in jail.
I'm working
That's
off your
God's work.
points, man. I'm working off your points out here in these streets,
Listen,
man.
that's God's work right there. Listen, ain't nothing but God on that one. Listen,
Yeah, but God, on that one, man.
ain't nothing but God on that. Oh my God, dang. He went viral in jail and still had to serve his sentence. You think they gonna lock up a woman that look like a woman? Like Kim K would ain't no chick like Kim K serving no sentence like that.
There are beautiful women locked up, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. Kim K got a mugshot out here. I don't remember for what.
Yeah, but how long she staying in there?
bro, she got money. She ain't staying there
I'm
unless you do
saying,
something crazy.
bro.
Like I think they gonna. I don't know what's gonna happen with old girl Danny Lay, but I think she hit and killed somebody. Maybe I think so. I think she's gonna get locked up. So hey, I don't think they're gonna really curve your time for your looks. Now they might curve your time for your money. And if you got money and power, then you know you might
looks
be able to
too.
curve some time. But you ain't got the money like that, you might have to serve some time too. I'm just saying,
We'll say more of the clout. We'll say clout more than money.
clout more than money.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Clout.
okay.
People know who you are. Like nowadays, yeah, people know who you are.
Hey, but hey, sometimes they know who you are. They're gonna lock you up even quicker. And
Yeah.
sometimes they make an example out of you. See, Michael Vick. This is on that I tell you. See, Michael Vick. Sometimes they
Come
make
on,
an
man.
example out of it depending on your famous and how they feel about you.
Yeah, and what color your skin is too.
Yeah, maybe
You
they
got to
have a
factor
little.
in there.
Maybe have a little play in it sometimes. Some have a little play in
Yeah,
it sometimes.
sometimes. Okay, all right, Wes.
Speaking of
Yeah,
which,
all right.
man. Speaking of which, affirmative action. What's up with y'all boy
I
Clarence
ain't seen.
Thomas?
I never seen a white. I've never seen a white person do 5 years over no dog.
No, no. But also, you don't really hear about too much stuff with dogs in the news in general, unless you're famous and they want to make a point out of you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 2 years for dogs. Well, he got a year, and then he got another year for failing the drug test. That's what people fail to realize too.
Well, what I was saying though, affirmative action, affirmative action. Y'all see that apparently the Supreme Court has knocked that down too, amongst other things that they've been knocking down lately. They seem like they got an agenda out here, don't they, man? What's up with
Just
that?
a little.
And Byron, I know you say this. I know you say this a lot, but I'm just curious about how you feel about this. Before I say what you normally say, man, how you feel about this?
You already know what I'm saying, so it stands. I'm standing on what I'm saying. I'm standing on like what we talking about, West.
So I'm just curious, like, so when you look at the schools, right, and you talk about these prestigious schools, where a lot of the students that go to the school, their last names are on the building, and that's why they in the schools. They're not in the schools on merit. They in the schools because they family members, paid this at the school, paid that at the school. And affirmative action is just in place to me to give other people a chance to get into these schools that can get in there on merit. It's because that's the thing. Unlike some of the students that are at the schools based on what their last name is, the people that get into these schools based on, let's say, affirmative action are there on merit though, right? Because they still got to have the grades, they still got to have all the things to get into the schools, right? So
Yeah,
I don't understand why they think that, oh, it's just people of color, it's just women being
It's
busted
not.
into the schools. You know what I mean? Because that's the thing. It's not just people of color that are affected by this. It's also women being put into these places as well. Because in a lot of cases, a lot of these schools are all they basically the whole boys club. You know what I'm saying? Get my son in here. Get my son in here. You know what I'm saying? They do what they do, and then they
and
get
that's
these
fine though,
jobs.
Wes. And
That's
that's
fine.
fine. Yeah, you
Why is
just
that
said
fine?
prestigious. You said these prestigious schools. For
Yeah,
these prestigious schools, like what?
yeah.
What is prestigious? What is what is prestigious? Who said the school was prestigious? That's an
That's
opinionated word. Like think about it.
very
Any
much
school could
so.
be prestigious.
I
Any school could
mean,
be prestigious. Like
Yeah.
we always give their stuff high quality, bro. What about why can't we create our own community and we go to our schools? They gonna play their game, and we gotta listen. Their community is their community. I'm fine with that, but we need to build our own. That's all. I'm always gonna say that to the enemy. To the
I know.
enemy. I don't
I
care
know.
what.
I
I
know what
don't
you're
care about
saying.
none of that. Like what you saying. That's I don't care about none of that. Build your own.
But we have built our own, right?
Yeah, but
We
they
got
okay. So
HBCUs, right?
yeah,
And matter of fact, there is affirmative action at HBCUs too, right? Like
yeah.
there are like white students that are attending HBCUs as well. I mean, because they want to go
Yeah.
there. You know what I'm saying? That's their choice. Some people want to go to Harvard. Some people want to go to Yale. They want to go there and have that challenge of going to the schools and stuff. You know what I mean? Because that they know that if they go to that school, they attend that university, their track to their job is just about there. You know what I'm saying? Money is there because you can say that you got Yale, you got a Yale degree. You got Harvard. Once again, I don't believe in college like that anyway. You already know how I feel about that. But that's a whole nother conversation for a whole nother time about the degrees and you just get a piece of paper to do a job. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with it. Sometimes you got to play the game to get in the game. So you got to do it to do it, but it's not something that I necessarily agree with, but something that sometimes you got to do. You know what I mean? But you got that Harvard tag, bro. Your door open. Your door is open. If you want the job, if you want to get the job. Now,
I get what you're saying, and I'm with what you're saying, but I feel like in order for us to be a strong community, we have to build up our community, so our community is of value. So then
our community, right?
Our community, yeah.
But once
So
again, I mean, but once again, it's not just a black and brown thing. It also allow women into these institutions more so too. You know what I'm saying? Like I get it, black and brown. Well, okay, do our own thing, but it's also slighting women to the side too. You know what I mean?
yeah.
What do you do with that? You know what I'm saying?
What community so does she belong to?
Let's say it's a
Man
single
can't
white
the man of that community can't build something for her.
single white female wants to go to a prestigious university that is prestigious, but she can't go because she
What's
ain't
prestigious though,
of
Wes?
that because she's not of that cloth that they want her to be of.
What's prestigious though?
Wants to go to Harvard, Byron.
Well, it's a select school. I mean, they only can accept certain amount of people though, Wes.
Yeah, they can only accept a certain amount of people, and without affirmative action, those certain amount of people start looking like the same people.
Yeah.
Like I feel like the diversity in that school is going to greatly change because of this move that they did. You know what I'm saying? Like just in general, the Supreme Court been busy on some BS lately. Y'all boy Clarence Thomas got to go. He need to retire.
He said Clarence Thomas.
He got to go.
I feel like in order for I think we should have communities just like the Indians have their reservations. Because I think they govern their own self when they have their
You know why they
reservation.
got reservations?
I'm just no. I know this. I know Wes. I know the backstory, but I just said we should be lined up the way they have their reservations. That's all
We
I
should.
said. I think we should, so we can govern our own selves. That's what I'm saying. What goes on their reservation is their reservation. They can have casinos, whatever. Their law is different. They
But
don't
once
have to go
again,
by.
you know how they got that, right?
We understand that. We talking about the structure of the reservation. We understand that, Wes. We all went to history class. Okay.
Some people didn't. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest with you. Some
Yeah, I was
people
gonna
don't
say
know
some people
jack squat.
didn't.
Okay. So
They
I
believe they
think
did
we
it
should
by
have
choice.
a plot just like they have and build up ourselves like that, so we not dependent on so much of they're going to their prestige university, so they can go to HBCU and come back and be effective in their community and for people
So,
of their community.
Fortune 500 company, right? You come with your stuff from your community. They come from their stuff from Harvard. Who they selecting, big dog?
Mm.
That's all I'm asking. This is all I'm asking.
It all depends on what they want. If you great, you great. That's like saying if LeBron went to a HBCU,
Bro, okay.
would he
So back to women real quick. How many women have not gotten the
He's
job
still
because
LeBron.
How many women have not gotten the job, even though they more than overly qualified and can do the job and do it way better than some son of a rich dude, right? That went to Harvard,
I'm
though,
pretty
right?
sure a lot. I'm pretty sure a
Right.
lot that happens a lot.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. They
But
have
why
a
are
better
you
shot
competing for some outside your community?
because that's where your money at, dog.
I was gonna
Fortune
say
500 company, bro.
you ain't got much
That's
choice
what you
except for
shooting
go to
for.
what's outside. I mean, I get
So
what Byron's
so
saying,
you build in
but
your community.
Why do you need money?
Huh? Why do you need money? Because
Why do you
that's what
need
makes
money?
the
Break.
money
You
go.
know what I'm saying?
why
Let's
do I
break
need
that down.
money?
Oh, well, we
So I
talked
can
about
buy
this a
big
long
dogs
time
only.
ago.
Huh?
So I
Okay,
can
you know
buy
what I'm
big
saying?
dogs
Why do
only.
you need money? You know what I'm saying? Let's break that down.
Let's break that down. Let's see. So we live in a world in which everything is based off money. You want a vehicle, you need money. You want food, you need money.
You can grow your own food.
You can grow your own food, but that means you're
Okay,
gonna
that
want.
takes out the food element.
No. Stop.
Anything on the earth, anything. Listen, the earth already gives you everything you need to survive. They just
If
put it in a plant and put it in a package and tell you that you need this. Any
well,
medicine you can buy, the earth gives you.
to a certain extent, there's a lot of stuff
So
that's manufactured that you can't get, but okay.
what? Like what?
So so the stuff that you grow in that are grown that's grown in a lab, like let's be honest, your medicines, your things that you actually generating off your
Like
periodic
what
table.
medicine?
I don't know. I don't make the medicines. I don't know.
You don't even know. So okay, okay, what
Byron, do
what
you
else?
know?
First of all,
He's mentioning things. I said everything. I said
Byron,
everything can be drawn from the earth that you need.
Byron. I don't. While that
Okay, well,
in
so let's move
what?
along from food.
Wait.
Just
Let's
what
go
else do
back
you
to.
need
Can
money
we go
for?
back to this science real quick? So while
Okay.
you can generate certain things, yes, from the earth, you need a lab to then process it and make things from it. Yes or no?
Process what?
The medicines that you talked about.
I didn't talk about no medicines.
Okay,
You
never
said
mind.
medicine.
I know, and then you asked me about medicines. All right, but
I said
okay. So Kayla comes
I
in and
said
she says this, by the way. Money to buy cattle and pigs, those aren't cheap. You talk about homestead with no investment. This is a good point.
Thank you,
Which
Miss
is
Brown.
something that I was going to
God damn
mention
it,
to you.
Bobby. Shit.
So what? So okay, so you want to go away from the food. So what's next, Byron? So let's talk about housing. Let's talk about housing. Talk about within your house, you need what? Electricity, right?
No, fucking with Byron be in the box.
I just
so we need
but Wes,
electricity.
how fast? Okay, Wes, but how fast will we get this done if we had community?
What are we getting done? What are we getting done?
All
That's
the
what I
stuff
was
she
stuck
just
on.
mentioned in the email. How
So
fast
you
would you
mean
get
like
it done if you had community? If 1,000 people work together to get this done,
This nigga
we
said
need this,
email.
we
I
need
ain't
this,
gonna
we
let him
need
go
this.
by that.
okay? No, it's fine. He can say email. That's fine. So 1,000 people in the community, they do this, right? So what is your method of payment for your cattle, your pigs, your whatever? How do you pay the person in your community to do this? What is your payment to them?
You can
Or
use your own system.
they're gonna do it for free.
You can use your own system. Because whatever you choose to call money is money.
Sounds
Because
like communism.
that does not sound remotely correct. But like Wes said, sounds like
Who told
communism.
you that? Who said that?
Okay, so it's
Where
fine,
does it?
Byron.
Where
It's
does
fine. It's
this?
fine.
Where does this come from, though? Like, where exactly do you think this is going to bubble up?
Well, he's just saying that the community we as a community of whatever of people in general, we said after the United States rules, they stupid, they dumb. We doing our own thing in the United States.
I ain't say that. Look, I ain't trying to get tagged by the government. I just said we could build up.
Well,
Listen,
how else you gonna do it, bro?
listen, I already owe these tax people. Don't have these people coming in my door even faster.
Hey, excuse me, sir.
Hey man, I already got the beehive out. You might as well let the government come in too. I mean,
Hey, yeah, after him.
That's
But I'm
tough.
just saying. So you set your plots aside on your whatever lands, wherever it is that it may be. Let's say
I
it's
just said build your West. You don't have to do it all in one swoop. You
okay.
can build continuously until you get to a point where you can sustain.
Okay. So,
That's
but I'm just
all. That's
asking you
all
back.
West.
But I was asking you about electricity and water and because you went back to the cows and things. But I want to go back to where I was at. So your housing, you need to establish your electricity. You need to establish your water. You need to establish these things, right? Well, you can do this 100%, but you definitely need a good source of running water. Let's just say you're gonna make some type of hydroelectrical situation, and then you're gonna also that's gonna be somehow you're running water too, and a bunch of different things.
Mm.
So
You
that's
know
what we're
what's
doing.
tough though?
What's
You
that?
know what's tough though? Anything's doable without people, without their way. I mean, you got pyramids that was built over thousands of years ago, and they still can't figure out how they did them. So somebody was doing stuff before them. They had planes before, so you can figure out everything you need. I'm just saying, it's in us. We just don't know how to tap into it. That's
Yeah,
all. Wes. I mean,
I don't know a lot about a lot, and maybe it's something I don't know about science. I mean, in general, but
how do you make a pyramid?
they had airlines before. Wait a minute, what? What planes? What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
they had planes. Like thousands of years ago, they had planes.
Where they fly to?
I don't know, man.
I thought you said
They
hairline. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, huh?
planes,
That's
planes.
just you,
Yeah.
Durante. I know you thinking about it, but it's okay. It ain't coming back. It's gone. You did it. I didn't do it. You asked for it. I didn't. I didn't.
I hate this.
Planes, trains, and automobiles. Okay, but
You feel like everything we got now is the first time we ever had it.
not everything. No,
What the fuck? I'm listening.
some
Hmm.
things yes, but not everything. No,
Okay.
because I mean, computers. Cell phones. Yeah, that's not been done before.
How do
Because
you know?
well, there's no evidence of it. Let's just put it like that. There's been
Hmm.
no evidence of it that we've ever seen or found before that shows any society with the sophistication to do said things.
Hmm. Okay. You need evidence.
Oh, and Kayla said that. I'll read it out to you because it's kind of long for those that don't like to read. Think more current events and not hypotheticals.
I hope she was on her computer. Good gosh, she texts that shit fast.
Yeah,
It's
Lee.
been a while.
Damn,
She been
Kayla.
typing.
She
It
bored as
won't
shit.
fast. This is what we talked about a few minutes ago. Anyway,
I gotta make
by
fun of her.
2035, 40% of all family homes will be owned by corporations. Affirmative action provides opportunity to underrepresented communities, your communities. Education leads to even more opportunities like political office, being able to help your communities even more by having more of a voice where it matters. Which 100%, because these politicians
Gang
got to
shit.
go. All the rusty dusties got to go. And they need to be replaced by somebody that thinks more like the people that are actually doing stuff. You know what I mean? Because the rusty dusties, they just trash.
The fool said
Hot
rusty
garbage.
dusties.
Bro.
Bro, Clarence Thomas is a rusty dusty.
Facts.
Most of your people in Congress are rusty dusty, bro. They gotta go. And they need to put term limits on the Supreme Court because this is ridiculous. But bro, I don't know. I find it intriguing the affirmative action thing in general. I find it intriguing that they're erasing stuff that's been in place. All of a sudden, once they get this little minority that they got going on, all of a sudden, things that were okay now got to go. And just because, you know what I'm saying? Let's go and knock that off the books, bro.
Right.
It's wild to me. I don't know what we do about it other than putting term limits on the Supreme Court that everybody got to agree to, and then they can get them out of there. I know, Byron, you want to do your own community, and I support you in it, but I don't see it working in the current environment that we live in these United States. You made a statement
All
of
right,
a
so you ever
joke.
heard of a Mormon?
Yeah, I
What do
have.
they do? You know what I'm saying? Don't they have their own community?
Yeah, and I don't want to be part of it.
Why not?
That is not a lifestyle that I want to be
I'm
in.
just
No,
saying
sir.
they I
No,
mean they
no.
have their own community.
They do. They got their own community with some
Okay.
wild rules.
Is it
But,
working? Is it working for them?
but,
Is it working for
but,
them?
but do they
Is it
still
working
have?
for them?
But let me ask you. But do they still have to live within the stipulations of the United States while
Somewhat.
in the yeah,
I'm
okay.
guessing so.
That's
I'm guessing
one.
somewhat.
Two,
Somewhat.
the lifestyle in which they use. How does that work? Like how's the lifestyle that they live is the lifestyle that you want to live, Byron? The money
I
that
didn't
they
say
make
that. I did
now
not say that. I said they
what?
had their own community. I didn't
You
say
said
that.
they had their
See,
own community. Okay, let me ask you this.
I said they had their own
So
community.
okay, so let me ask you this. So when they do stuff like let's say they get sick, what do they do?
They
Do
got
they
their
do
own
they
people.
do they make their own medicine or do they go to hospitals and stuff?
They have their own people.
They got their own people. So Doc Jessup just pull it up.
Chill.
I mean, you know, so do you see Amish people at the doctor?
I don't think they care.
Yeah.
If they life on the line, I don't think they give a damn if they're Amish or not.
So the
I could be
Amish
wrong.
so Byron, I know because you from the country, right? You from the country.
Amish
Could be
people don't live off the
wrong.
land.
You a real country boy, Byron, right? Amish people don't
Amish
have
people don't.
Amish people don't have stores that you go purchase their stuff from.
Yeah, they got stores.
Yeah, and does that not commerce? Is that
I
not
will be the
taxes and
first to
things in
say
which they
that.
need to pay?
I'll be the first to say. Because when Cookie's down in Halifax, Amish people make them. I get them every time I'm down there. I swear to gosh. Cookies
But
hit me.
however,
Are they
okay,
are they
Wes,
part of the game, Byron? Are they in
thank
the
you.
game?
I think you about to see what I'm trying to say. Yeah, they have a product that they're selling, so they can use the money to build up their community,
You ever seen
which
an Amish
everybody
person?
else can eat off of us. Okay, you got Indians. They come and have a store at every in every part of the city, but you know
Hey, Byron. Let me first of all, so you talking Middle Eastern people? Yes,
they're building some up. You know,
you talking Middle Eastern people, right?
I'm just saying, pretty much everybody.
I'm just trying to
I'm just
figure out who you
going.
were just talking about just now. You talking Middle Eastern
Yeah,
people?
yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay,
That too.
so Middle Eastern people, why they don't use the same things that we use: electricity, taxes, Walmart, export goods, all these things that are needed to get stuff.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
So I don't get what you saying, bro. They go to the
I
same
know,
place
but
to use the same stuff as you.
I know.
They sell a product just like you sell a product with big dogs, right?
We need products, bro. We need product. We need something to sell.
But what I'm saying is, you have a product that you sell, which is by the way, bigdogsonly.com. You have to check that out.
Facts.
For sure.
New merch is being worn, but not available yet, but will be coming soon.
Mm.
But what I'm saying is, you sell a product, but yet you gotta utilize that within a realm. Like you got to get your shirts from a certain place. You don't stitch your shirts, right? You got to buy
Yeah.
those shirts. Same thing with the hats. You know what I'm saying it's stuff that you need to obtain to do what you want to do, and it's the same with your Amish people, the Mormon people. They just live by a certain set of rules, but they do a lot of stuff like just normal people. So I'm not sure if you meant Amish when you were talking about the Mormon, but regardless, bro, these United States, they're gonna get you coming, they're gonna get you going, bro. That's just where we are, bro.
These are facts.
As unfortunate as it is to be part of what they call the free world is not so free here. I tell you that right now. So bro, oh, and Kayla said her mom's side of the family is Mormon. They just like everybody else. So boom. And also she said she see Amish families at Walmart weekly.
Look, she's not helping my point, man. You ain't supposed to say that.
It's a fact, bro.
Bro, we
I
knew
know, I
that.
know. I was just trying to get you, bro.
Bro, you lost me
They
a
come
long
over
time
there horse
ago.
and carriage.
Because
I
the
know,
next
Wes.
thing
You
you were
just
gonna say
stretching
was
the.
Asian people, and then I was gonna like, well, Asian people, I see them get out of vans like 10 deep and go up in the Walmart multiple times.
What I think you just missing my point of what I'm trying to
I
say. Like
definitely missed
create
your point.
community meetings, like just band together and just like build up the community. Pretty much, like just get things back. Not just like segregate. Like you just think I'm just like f everybody else. I just feel
You do
like
that
as a
sometimes.
nucleus, like as a nucleus, we need to just build up. That's all I'm just saying. Like I ain't saying like I love everybody, but I'm just saying as a nucleus, as a community, we need to just build up. That's all I'm trying to say. Like I don't think it's nobody else's job to teach our kids anything. We should be teaching them. I don't think they should be, certain things. You just gotta do it on your own. That's all. That's all I'm saying. And when I say to me, so when I was saying those people, they have community. Like they teach their kids certain type stuff, like their values or whatever, even if it's right or wrong. Like if I don't agree with it, certain stuff I just don't agree with. But at least they have something to go off of. That's all
But
I'm saying.
well, I get it, and you can do that all you want to. Like
Sorry, bud. She
you
said
can
bud.
teach, and obviously you do
It's all
this.
good.
And
It's all good.
you
Bud.
can teach your people what you want, and that's perfectly fine. And you do, and we do as a thing. A lot of people teach their
Yeah.
people what they want, but when they get out in the real world, they got to learn what's going on out here too. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's my biggest. That is my biggest proponent with people that want to like 100% like just homeschool their kids, and they don't get the interaction of real people when they hit the real world is crazy for them because
Yeah, it
all
is.
they
I
know
mean,
is what you told them and what you showed them, and when they hit the real world, it ain't all peaches and cream. Let's put it like that.
I would
Because
agree
all
with
they
that.
know is yeah,
I
yo.
would fully agree with that.
So
I fully agree with that though. You have to give them different it's different strokes of the brush. You know what I mean? You can't just
yeah,
be one way, paint one way. Because if you paint this person this way, if they experience a whole nother thing, they gonna think everything you say was a lie. That's why I would never teach my kids like, oh, these people are bad, or these people are bad, all these people are bad, all these people. But that's a lie.
100%. But but you know what happens, and this is where you get some of your baby racists from. They grow up in these backwoods and they get told a whole bunch of crazy stuff, and they come out here in the
Some
real
of them.
world.
What do you mean? Like most of this stuff happens is like in the city.
Hmm?
At least in the country, you know what to expect.
What you mean?
Hey, yo.
What you mean?
Byron done for that one.
You mean like they all just gonna be the same?
Ah.
Like you know what time it is. Like it's been because in the country it's been segregated so long. Like that you know what to do, what not to do. Like you know where to go and where not to go. Like it's on. Like it's World War III or something pop off at the store. Like
But
you
that
Like
ain't
know.
the way
if
that.
like
Go ahead.
certain like let's put it this way in
Cause you got community,
Cali
like I say, you got community. Then like it's everybody like pulling
in
up. Like it
Cali
ain't just like
it's like certain people in the Walmart parking lot, and then certain ones are like down Main Street. Like, yeah, let's put it that way. Like when I was growing up, so it was like, now we'll with that over there. Like, oh, okay, now I understand.
But
So yeah,
that's the way to live. That is not the way to live, fellas. Let's be honest. That's
okay, you
look.
got
I
like
didn't
that
say
shit
it was
still going
right.
on now. Like I didn't say I'm doing it now. That was when I was
I
I'm
didn't
growing
say
not
up.
that
talking
was
That's
about
right
what
or
we
wrong.
you,
said in the country.
but if it's still going on, it's a problem.
I don't think it's going on like that no more.
I mean, by I mean, Toronto, I mean, it wasn't that long ago that you was never mind. Okay,
Nigga, what?
it wasn't that
Bro,
long
how long
ago.
was it ago when we had civil? We had civil rights. God, it wasn't that long ago.
It wasn't that long ago.
No,
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You talking like they just forgot about everything.
but
Well,
no,
some
that's
people
why I
do
said
just
I
forget
don't
about
think
everything.
that that's going on anymore. I didn't say I ain't been down. I ain't been over there. You know what? Next time I'm in town, I'm gonna check. All right, just for
I
fucking Wesley.
just take somebody with you because I need you to come back.
I'm good. I'm good down there.
Well,
I'm
take
fine.
something with you then, and make sure you come back. This is on
I
next
think stay on. Let me stop. No, hopefully.
time.
Let me stop playing. No, but for real, like I don't. I mean, growing up, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what you see. That's when I was 14 through 16. So, and then moved on from life. But as I go down there, you don't see that no more. It's like mixed crowd now because people are learning. You know what I'm saying?
I
People are
hope it's
learning.
changed. About 15,
People
16
are
years.
learning.
Hope it's changed, but it's sometimes, and depending on where you at, it's rough because if it's not a mixed, if it's not a mixed community, it's even worse.
Yeah, but I mean,
don't change.
honestly, you can still get. To me, this is just me. I feel like it's anything above like 55 that I get the dirtiest looks if I'm with a different race. Here,
Like age
especially
55. Age 55.
yeah, age 55.
As they should, bro.
But
wait, what?
Hold on, nigga.
Hold on.
Oh my God,
Wait,
what?
We ain't gonna slide past it. What?
Mom said that like
We about to
what?
slide past that, and I'm like, hold on, wait a minute, huh?
As they should, bro.
Yes, they should. What?
What year was 55?
Nigga, I said age.
You said the people.
People 55 up, like age 55.
Yeah, that's how you should act.
But then you just said what year was 55? Or I don't know.
I'm just saying, okay.
It won't, that's what I mean. What's look at you like you weird? Because like
55 years ago was what? What was that? 68?
67, 68, somewhere in there, I think.
67, 68? Okay. What was their parents doing? Boy, you better stop.
Babies? It was babies.
Their parents weren't no babies. If they was born, their parents couldn't be no babies.
But they was babies though, and they was grew up in the.
I'm just saying they were babies, so they grew up with that mentality of what the parents were seeing.
Man. Okay.
Of what the parents were seeing. They still got the parents still teaching them though, Wes.
Byron, you missing what I'm saying.
You don't think that they should have their own mindset and grow?
That's what I wanted. That's what we're looking at.
Well,
What do you mean?
Wait.
You like as they should. Like they should still be stuck like that. Like they shouldn't have. They shouldn't change.
Your environment play a lot, bro. Your environment play a lot.
Byron, how old are your parents?
55 and 51.
Yeah. So we talking your parents here. That's what we talking about.
So your parents should stay what they are, racist. Like, I mean, that's pretty much what you said. As they should.
They ain't grow up like that.
But why would you say? But why would you say as they should though?
I just want you to think.
But that was their environment. If they was racist, listen. If they grew up in a racist environment, that's how they gonna be, bro. I'm telling you, it's just, bro. It is what it is, man.
So you can't grow and become your own person. That's what you're telling me.
Listen, if it was so much growth, then why is it racism?
Because it's that's a point.
If it was so much, oh my God, we're growing. If it was so much of that, why people still getting killed because they race? Oh, that's bullshit. I don't care nothing about that.
But what you said, as they should.
That's
the biggest problem. As they should.
That's what I'm saying. As they should, because that's how they act.
That's so
That's
stupid.
how they act, bro.
That's dumb for you to say.
That's so dumb for you to say. That ain't dumb. That's the truth.
But that's like saying for anybody else. So if I sat here and say I don't like that or another race, yeah, as you should, because other people don't either. What?
Because that's what they grew up. I can't expect nothing else from them.
Bro,
I can't expect nothing else from them. The proof is in the pudding. I can't expect nothing else from them.
Listen to me. I want you to listen to me. But your parents excluded, right?
They wasn't okay.
I'm not trying to talk about, but I'm saying your parents excluded. You're like, as they should, but my family good. You can't.
But my family didn't grow up in that environment, though. If they, they didn't grow up in a racist environment.
Kayla didn't grow up in that. Well, she might have, but she changed her mind. I'm not sure. I'm just saying, for example.
If your people racist, then you probably go. It's not even. Listen, look. All right, you talking. I'll talk after.
My fault. I'm sorry.
Toronto, finish.
If your people,
no,
go ahead. If your people, this is all I'm saying. If your people racist, 95% of the time you gonna be racist. It's that simple. Durante,
Okay.
it's
All
that
right.
simple.
Watch this. Watch this.
That's like if our daddy was a doctor or something like that, we strongly probability of us being a doctor or something in the medical field.
That
It works with racism too.
got it. So
So
go ahead, Wes.
Racism is a prestige thing.
You right. You right. Yeah.
Durante,
He's
go.
trolling. He is
Durante, go.
trolling. He's trolling so bad right now. There's no
Durante,
shit. He being serious.
say
I'm
what you
not
about to
because
say.
he's trolling. Look, he laughing. He know damn what he played. He
He
done dug in
lost
this
his
whole
he,
night.
It's
he
a
realized he
prestige.
lost
It's a prestige.
when we brought up the age of our parents, and he realized, wait a minute,
Yeah.
these
Oh
ain't
No,
all
shit.
Dusties and Dusties like I was thinking.
You always gonna twist it like I'm trying to say, like, bro, if they grew up in those environments, if they people was racist, what you think white people was doing in 67, 68? They were living in the times.
All right. So
They
I
were
want to go
living in the
back to
times. Like that's
cool.
they were living
Love it.
in the times.
Love it. Great. My mom and my grandma probably lived. Well, she did live in those times. My mom grew up in those, coming off of it. So, with that being said, I was taught to not date outside my race. Does that make me racist?
Nah, you don't listen.
God, no, Byron, that's terrible. I said you didn't listen, which is great, and he said you don't listen. That's just terrible.
You didn't listen. You don't listen. Same shit.
No,
Or
I was
friends,
saying
or
in a
have friends,
positive
or be
light.
cool, with anybody outside my race. Does that make me racist? I won't even say date. I say be cool, be friends, anything outside my race.
You can do what you want to do if that's what you want, bro. I can't stop you.
I'm glad. I'm so glad you said that.
I
I'm
can't
glad
stop
said
you
that.
from nothing. I just said they
You're
were
right.
living in the
I'm glad you
times.
said that.
That's
I'm glad you
all
said that.
I'm saying.
But then
I
you
think y'all
said,
just twisting me.
hold on, no, I'm not. I'm about to get to it. You said that if you were taught racism, you're gonna be racist. So
I said not. I didn't say fully. I said most of the time you're gonna be a racist. You're
you
gonna
left
be
a
kind of
hole there
racist.
on purpose because you knew one of us would hit that fucking point. That's good, Bob. Good
What he
job, Bob.
said?
I didn't
He
say fully. I
said
never said fully. I just said
95%. He left 5% out there.
95%. So I'm the 5. So y'all racist. Got it.
Me?
No.
Bro,
Byron good.
come
I
on.
mean, not Byron.
Come on.
Fuck Byron. What's good? Byron
Come
racist.
on, Durante. Listen, they were living in the times with segregated schools. People didn't mingle with each other. They had to live like that. So I'm guessing bro. You got to understand. Put yourself in their mind frame. They was living like that. That was law. That was the law, bro. We think about it. We just started to smoke weed. Like if it's the law for not having something, it's the law. That's how they were living, and they had a law to justify it.
And I'm not even saying anything about that because I
The
can't
law
put myself in their
justified it.
shoes. I can't put myself in their shoes, but I can understand what they went through. Yes. But what I'm saying is, you just said it. Why can't we make a change? Why can't we do stuff in our community to better shit? That's what I'm trying to do. But Byron says, nah, because 95% of people grew up racist.
I didn't say that, bro. I said if you grew up in
95%
that
of people might have grew up
if you
or
grew up
in
in
the
that
racist.
environment, bro.
So that's still pretty much saying,
I said if you grew up in that environment, though, Wes. I mean, Durante. I said in the environment, meaning if you grew up and your people were racist and they lived like that, they lived to the law like that, which they were law-abiding citizens. Then that was the law.
Jamie Foxx won't play in this shit.
What man did do? I gotta explain. This was the law. It wasn't something we made. I'm making up. This was the law.
I didn't say you were making it up.
Byron, I want you to know some people realized it was wrong and did not necessarily follow said law. And that's how laws got changed, you know? That's how things got changed. People saw that it was wrong.
You think niggas stopped smoking or didn't smoke weed because of the law? That's the reason why. They're like, you know what? Let's just take it away because they're not gonna stop anyway.
Oh, you said dudes, black people didn't stop smoking because it was a law, but they got the bad end of the stick when it comes to those laws, though. Now let me guess. No, it's kumbaya. Now everybody got a fair share.
Kumbaya what?
It was the same. Everybody get fair. Everybody got the fair exchange or whatever, bro. I'm telling you, they lived in the times, bro. It is what it is. That's why I said what I said.
We know the war.
They lived in the times.
What I said, nigga.
We know the
I
war
say
on
what I say, and
drugs
I
was a
stand on
thing.
it. They lived in the times. They just it just is what it is. I'm not going. I'm not mad about them, bro. They lived in the times. That's just what they
What
had
does
to do.
what what
That's how they were
we
living.
don't get what that's got to do with the 55-year-old, bro. That's all I'm saying.
That's the
They
one he's
grew
still
up in
stuck
the
on.
time, bro.
What times did they grow up
What?
in, bro?
Okay, so if they
Was
parents,
segregation still happening when the
yeah,
50
when they were
year old
born, yes,
was it?
yeah. Listen, just because it wasn't law, don't mean people don't doing
No, no,
it.
no, 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 no. No, everything you said was law. Everything you said for the last 10
Mm.
minutes been law.
Mm.
I
You
mean,
was
they weren't
living
doing
and
it, but
dying
they
on
were
this law
living like that,
situation.
though, Durante. I mean, West, they were living like that. So their parents lived like that. If their parents lived like that, then they were taught a certain way.
All right,
Yeah,
so
I know you can go to school. Listen, this is what I'm hearing from older people when I talk to older people. Yeah, they used to tell them, yeah, your parent, you, you might see this black boy at school, but you can't talk to him because you have to. I mean, just because you can, you know what I'm saying, you might see him, but you can't talk to him. Or this and the third, that's just what it was.
I have the privilege of having older. I'm sure y'all do too, and Byron, I'm sure you do as well. Having older individuals that grew up in these times that also are not racist. So
I didn't say all everybody was racist, bro. I
I'm
said
just
if they grew up in those environments.
I'm just saying I have uh, 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 I, I have several Caucasian people in my family in which they have married or been in relationships for a long time. And some of these people happen to be in their 70s and in their 80s, and they had these relationships. And you know what? They just made it work despite the times and things because they just liked the person that they was with and was like, you know what? You good people's fam. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm not against that, Wes. Wes, I'm not against that.
I realize you're not against that, but what you're saying is these were the times, Wes. These were the times, Durante. That's what I'm saying. Live to change the times. You want to change and have communities. Let people. You gotta first let people adapt and change the lifestyle, right? Before you can have a community. Because last time I checked, the communities that you wanted to have, a lot of those were established and they got burnt down or buried
By who?
underground under some
By
water.
who? By who?
Yo, he.
Racist,
By who? By who?
racist, racist.
That's tough. Law abiding citizen.
Shoot this
Nothing
nigga.
about that was you don't bomb churches and call it a law abiding. Man, get out of here, Byron.
This has been the
You
Express
don't
About
bomb
Nothing
us.
podcast.
I ain't never heard of bombing being a law abiding thing. I
I
ain't never
don't.
heard of terrorism being law abiding, bro. I ain't never heard that. I
We
ain't
don't go
never
to
heard
Iraq and kill kids. That's
what?
law abiding.
Huh?
You know what I'm saying? We haven't been to Iraq and killed kids. You know what I'm saying?
Did I support that?
But you can do that and come home and live free.
If you can't
That's
live
a
free on your conscience on your mind if you shot a kid, right?
yeah.
Law
Facts.
abiding though.
Law abiding in the rules of war, I suppose.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say that's gotta be
that's all
that's
I'm
war
saying.
related, my guy.
So what was this? A war on black people? So it was legal? Is that what you're trying to tell me? The bombing of
Listen,
churches was legal?
you said it. You said it. Yeah, you said it.
I mean,
I'm just here.
you talking about the Iraq stuff. I mean, last time I checked, that was supposed to be some we going to get terrorist type things, and they shooting back at us, so we shooting back at them. They got bombs strapped to their chest, so we don't know what's going on. Last time I checked, a peaceful congregation at church ain't nobody attacking nobody. You talk to me, big dog, on that one because you lost me on that one. I don't understand
I
what your
think
logic is.
I was just saying law abiding. I was like, if it was
Ain't nothing
law
law
back
abiding
then,
about that.
I'm not saying it was right. I'm just saying that's what you can beat a kid and and get off.
The closest
Beat him to
thing you
death
can
and
get,
get off.
yeah. Now that's that Emmett Till
And the
situation.
law worked. And the law worked to their favor. That's all I'm saying.
The racist situation worked their favor. Yeah, it sure did.
Black kids. A black kid, 14-year-old guy. You know what I'm saying, is known for getting beat to death. It's
That
crazy.
wasn't. But we wasn't in the law for that. It was some crooked judges that just said boom, bam, boom, and out of here. And then the dudes went out and said they did it, and we didn't get an anti-lynching bill until what, this year?
They said they did it, and said they did it.
Yeah, they said they did it.
That's tough.
But was that true protection under the law? Or was that a ruling
They went to
or
court.
was that a ruling by a racist jury in of their peers?
Mm.
Or was that what it was? Because I don't think a single person that looked like Emmett Till was on that jury.
No
I don't
matter
think you
how it
could
went
have
down,
got
they was
one.
gonna get off, bro.
Emmett Till,
No matter how,
facts.
Huh?
no matter how it went down, you know, what I'm saying, they was gonna get off.
No matter how it went down, they was gonna get off. No.
In that
In
time, yeah.
a fair situation, no. In the unfair situation in which it was presented, yes, they got off, and it was very unfortunate. Everything that happened, all for some claims or some whistles. The craziest thing. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
It's the craziest thing. Hey, Brand's here.
It's still happening, bro.
Brand's here. He said it wasn't law. And he said the system was broken. And he
Sure.
also said we have work yet to do. Which once again, there is work that needs to be done. And once again, like I was saying,
The system ain't broken. It's just fixed. It's fixed to look broken. It's never broken. It's
how is the
fixed.
system not broken?
It's rigged, bro.
It's rigged. That's broken,
It's rigged,
Byron.
bro.
It's
rigged.
broken. That's the definition of being broken.
We gotta break the code. Like it's like shooting basketball at, you know what I'm saying, at the theme park. You know, trying to hit 10 in a row at the theme park. They giving you a small rim and a big ball
Still broken.
and say, "Here, shoot." West, that ain't. It's rigged. It's fixed. It's fixed. It ain't broken. It's fixed.
Definition of broken.
No, it ain't. It's fixed. That ain't broke. That's fixed. If I lock my door and you trying to get in, don't call it broken. No, it's fixed. So you can't get in.
It's locked.
It's locked.
Yeah.
They got it on lock, bro. Stop it.
So
What do we keep talking about this broken stuff? No, it's fixed. It's rigged.
Does that not sound broken to you?
No, it's not. It's,
you don't think
it's by design.
But
That's
you
not
don't
broken.
But so you don't think you should have an equal part and say in stuff?
I guess, yeah.
American
I guess.
citizen Byron, who volunteered at one point in time to potentially need to protect this country. This Byron doesn't think that he should have a
I wanted college money, but it's all good.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
you
same.
did it, and you had the potential to get shipped out, right? And get
Positive,
get in the
yes.
situation. So you were there, and you had the opportunity to do so, and you would have done so if called to do so. So
Yeah.
You don't think you should have an equal shake at things?
Yeah, I think so. I believe so.
And you don't think that the people throughout history that have been in the same situation but just have to be of a certain color shouldn't have the same thing. You can't say that it's not broken. It's definitely broken, bro. If you want to talk in senses of things like that, it's got to be broken.
How's it broken? And it's rigged
you as a
to be
man
like
that
this.
volunteers to fight for this country should be on the same service level, and no matter what your color is, right? You as a person that lives and participates and pays taxes as just as the man next to you should have equal say in these things, right?
Should, yeah, you should.
Everybody should be equal within the standing of the law, and it's a broken. If it's not, it's a broken system.
It's
We
a
all
fixed system.
participate the same.
I wouldn't say broken. What's the definition of broken?
I don't know. I can look it up.
It sounds more like fixed to me, or rigged to me. Broken, no. Broken means it doesn't work. It ain't working for you. It's working for somebody else.
It's still broken. It's broken.
That's not. No,
it's broken for you, bro.
It's not made for you then.
So, but that's not what you said a second ago, though. I'm going on what you just said.
Okay, Wes.
And then Brand said this. if refs throw a game, how is it not broken?
Mm.
They said they fixed it. They fixed the game. It's not a broken game.
It's
What's the
not broken.
definition of broken? Can we
Oh,
explain broken? Can
it's
we get the definition of broken?
having been fractured or damaged and no longer in one piece or in working order.
So it's working. It's just not working for you.
But it's
That's all
fractured.
I'm saying.
But it's fractured and not being whole and part of a working system.
It was never made for you. That's all I'm saying.
Well, how do we make it for us?
You have
It's
to
called
rewrite all the laws, like everything.
change and progression, and that's where your Supreme Court's supposed to come in to actually help form and write these laws in which they need to be formed in order to create the equal shake for people. The problem is, you got people erasing those things right now.
Ronte, you take over, man.
Because where you get amendments from, Byron? Where you get your amendments from? Are amendments not changing of laws and things that have been wrong? Because you can't rewrite, so you have to make these amendments and make things right. Because you got to remember, at one point in time, you want to talk about one thing. At one point in time, they had prohibition where you weren't supposed to be able to have alcohol, but then there was an amendment that came in. That I think that some I don't know. Don't ask me. That fixed that. You know what I'm saying? Amendments. That's the whole point of the whole thing. If you want to talk about it, we change the system in order to make it better. But when you got people that don't want to do that, you do end up with a broken system, or if you want to say a rigged system.
It's not broken. The system just don't work for you. That's all, bro. That's all I'm saying. It ain't broke. It just don't work for you.
Okay.
All right. You go out here and commit a crime, and your counterpart with, let's say they Asian, white, or whatever, commit the same type of crime. You might do some years. They might get probation. That is more than likely that will happen, and you know that for a fact.
Yeah, it has the potential.
Then you even said it that it's fixed.
But how smart are you in the game?
It's not broken.
How smart?
How can something be broken and you know the results?
I don't know the results
because you know it's not going to be in your favor.
don't know the results because I'm not in that situation. I tend to stay out of situations in which I can't get myself out of. I try my best to.
Like I'm doing now.
Yeah, you definitely been quiet for a while, not helping.
I got lost with Byron because I'm like, dog. Plus, this is the first time Byron been up this long, so I'm kind of surprised.
Yeah, we got to get Byron.
I'll stop talking.
I mean, I love the conversation. I because I love to know where your mind is. It's very, very interesting to hear that you want everything to be rigged and that you don't necessarily think things can change, and that's my problem. Things
I
can
didn't
change,
say that,
bro.
I didn't say
it
that.
Doesn't have to stay.
Feel like
as you say, rigged, right? It can change. It should change, right? Like it should stay the same.
Yeah, I feel like the mindsets are changing, but I feel like, far as the system, bro, it's not broken, bro. It's just fixed. That's all. That's all I'm saying, and I'm standing on that because you even said there's a possibility that you gonna do some time and they gonna get probation. You already said that, so you already know it ain't.
That's called snitches.
Life.
That's called snitches in most cases. That's called snitches in most cases, bro.
Bro, you know that. Come on, man.
Hey, man.
You committed crime. Somebody else committed crime with a different background than yours. You already know. From a different community, you already know. It is what it is.
Represent.
It don't have to be. We all want it to be right. We all want things to be cookie cutter, but it's just not.
All right, bro. We'll leave it there for the night because I'm holding you, and I know that you're gonna complain about us not letting you get sleep and stuff. So we're gonna get you on up out of here.
Why I always get attacked?
Because you're the one that keep pushing the time back. I think you wanted to be out of here 10:15 tonight, and we held you to 10:53.
I said nothing about 10:15.
I know you didn't. I was just joking. Because I told you eventually he's gonna get to 10:15 from 10:30 because you're from 10:45 to 10:30. So I figured you'd be at 10:15 by now. But you haven't got there yet. But it was a joke, Byron, as you know. But Anywho's and anyways, this has been the Express About Nothing podcast, man. Durante, what you want to tell the people?
I want to tell the people Byron a troller. Everything he said tonight was just he was trolling. Look at his face. He laughing. Byron is a troller. That's why I shut up. I was like, half this shit, he just running right
And
now.
I'm running with it too.
Hell no. I sat down and said, fuck it, I'm gonna take this shot. It was on the y'all say be good. Big dogs only. Buy get some merch. There's gonna be some new merch falling. Y'all be on the lookout. Follow your boy over her, DBrame11.
Oh, let me help you out because
On
can't
Twitch.
nobody see that, man.
I mean, it's back that far. My fault.
And they
Right
can't
there.
see it. You pointing to that little sign back there. Can't nobody see that?
Shut up. Anyway,
Hey,
DBrame11.
man.
Y'all holla at your boy.
What
Stay
you want
safe
from
out
me?
there. What I want from you, you already do. What I want from other people, take a fucking shower. Cause y'all killing me. It's hot as hell. You sweating. You coming in and just sitting on the couch the rest of the night thinking that's okay. That's not okay. Cause I'm not coming in your crib and sitting on your couch knowing that you don't take a shower. Fuck no. And you'll brush your teeth. So do something like that. Take a shower. 2 shower days, ladies and gentlemen.
Tough.
And use soap and a wash rag. 2 wash rags.
Yeah.
All right, I'm out.
Byron, man, what you want to tell the people?
Man, y'all just be
Gang
good,
shit.
man. Take over the week, man. Just keep going, man. Life get tough, man. Just keep going. And Big Dogs Only, man. Shop bigdogsonly.com. Got new merch, man. Just come fool with me, man. Check the site out, man. That's all. If you don't know the way, you in the way. Go on.
All right, y'all. So if y'all don't know already, once again, DBrame11, that is Durante. That is what he has going on. You can check him on Twitch. You can check him on Kick. I don't know. You might be able to find him in other places too, but look for the man. DBrame11. He out here with you for your entertainment. Byron out here in these streets with your outerwear, whatever you need. You know, get your hat. You know, get you some shirts. Get you some shorts. It's a little warm out here for joggers right now, but if you want to do that, you can do that. You need a hoodie, you can do that. Holla at him. BigDogsOnly.com. Now, I don't normally say much, but I'm gonna say this. Don't be out here harassing your women on social media. You got something to say to your lady, say it to them. Don't be out here putting all your business on social media. You look stupid. You got a problem with how she dressed? Talk to your woman. Don't put it on social media. Just look dumb. But other than that, this has been the Express About Nothing podcast, and we out.